All right, we on. Hold on. So we sitting here in the car, and a music song come on, and it's one of our favorite artists, Muslim artists, and they've been going through some things now. They broke up, Deen Squad, and now they coming at each other. So I mean, it's affecting not just them. Sorry that they're going through that, but now it's affecting the children. And it's going to dictate how we move with them. So which one we listen to first? KZ or JD?
JD. Okay, let's
KZ. All right, since we at KZ.
Wait. KZ.
We at KZ. Let's go. Deen Squad. Reunite. KZ. Deen Squash. Audio. Check it out.
He wanted the money. He wants what he works for.
You guys, so there's this new feature from
We'll get you. Here we go. Prelude. I've been minding my own business for the past 6 months working on the Green Pill album. Meanwhile, hold on, slow it down. Meanwhile, my previous Deen Squad partner did the following. Number 1, stole my lyrics and used them without my permission. Can't do that, Jay. Number 2, ignored all emails from my management to resolve our conflicts in a diplomatic way. Come on, man. Y'all can't let the shaitan get in. They tell you what happened. Let's go. They always come at us when you get up there. Let's keep going. Well, when you act like the shaitan.
You don't know if they're satanic or not.
No, but you can't allow things like this to get you off your path. You're going to get off, you got to get back on. So that's what he's saying. He's saying, stole his lyrics without using permission, ignore all emails from management to resolve our conflicts in a different way. Number 3, snuck an insult at me several times. Okay, let's see what else.
That's hard. At
the end of the day, I'm a human and I won't allow someone to... Okay, we got the human part. We can't keep using that either because as a human, you got to respect, to get past certain things too. So I hear what you're saying, but a lot of people, they use that in I'm a human. That's not a cop-out. You can't say Allah made you human, so that means you can't take it. No, Allah made you human so you can take it because you got insight. Human being has insight. They don't just go off of instinct.
No hotspot here.
So we have to understand human from Allah's perspective, not from the society. And won't allow someone to disrespect me to this extent. I've tried taking the high road, but honestly, I feel oppressed and compelled to defend myself. So, I mean, that's his position. We believe Allah will defend his position. So, but now you're fighting his game, and that's what the shaitan, he wants to knock both of y'all out. So let's stay strong. All right, let's go. KG.
I'm a little more pissed off than I should be. But y'all pushing me to do this. Last night, I was trying to decide. Should I let yo sneak this slide? Or should I reply? Well, I just put the green pill to the side. I couldn't do the same with my pride. Gotta put a fool in check when you cross.
Hold on.
Can you stop talking?
Why you saying?
For a couple of days.
Why?
Because.
Are you promised to come back to the pill?
Yes.
You're not promised.
In a couple of days.
You're not promised.
No, listen. If you promised,
you could go out like that.
You would have got the green pill, and you would have been back in a positive. Promise to come back in a couple of days.
You're not promised. That's the thing. You can make a promise to come back, but you're not guaranteed to come back. Is that correct?
Yes. That's correct.
Okay then. So don't
like bullying you. Stick on a green pill. Do you want to stay on that green pill and keep getting bullied? Or let the green pill and come back to it after the bullies get they.
No, what we say. Okay, I hear what you're saying.
After
so
they done paying their debt, you can go back to that green pill.
Okay, but are you guaranteed to go back? This is what I'm saying. In the Quran, listen, there's an example in the Quran. Listen,
to that pill
if you get back, you might not because look, now you're creating a whole nother image that's going to take away from your image from the green pill, quote unquote. You're not even taking your own pill.
You doing a bad pill.
No, you can't. Nah, you can't. Nah, that's how you fight them. You fight them with the green pill. You know what I mean?
Let me put the green pill on the side so they can know me. For real, no, the real me. Not the green pill me.
Oh, so that's okay then. So now you letting us know you not
them up.
Right. So you letting us
back to that green pill, asking for forgiveness.
Nah, okay, see that's what I'm saying.
Do that.
No, listen.
That's not part of
this example is in the Quran. This comes in the Quran. Why is this in the Quran? Because you will come to this challenge. This happened to the brothers of Joseph, Yusuf alayhi salam. They said, let us put off for a while and we'll come back to being righteous later.
Yes.
Right. So they did that. They harmed their brother Because they didn't like what he was getting from the father, the attention that he was getting from the father, so they harmed the brother and say, we'll get back to it later. But what happened later?
They get back to the green
No,
pill.
they got back, but they had to go underneath. They still was underneath Yusuf alayhi salam. So if Allah wants you to be where you're supposed to be, it doesn't matter if someone harm you or not, come back or not. If Allah wants you there, you're going to be there.
You'd rather die with this green pill.
No, they still have to be under Yusuf alayhi
Yeah, see,
salam.
it's like this. So when they get off for a while, they feel that power.
They feel that power that they want, right?
Yeah,
then
they want of not being
Let them speak.
taking the green pill. But then when they take the green pill, it's nothing different. It's
You're going back to your old
different
self.
from.
All right, let's get it. Let's get it.
Let them know
Let's get it.
it's
The
the
line,
real.
right? What did you expect, Jake?
They know.
You threw away a good on for a Bentley.
He threw what? He threw what?
Quran or back.
Subhanallah. He threw the Quran. Oh, he didn't say that. Let's hit that back.
No.
Gotta put a fool in check when he crosses the line, right? What did you expect, Jake? You threw away a good on for a Bentley.
He did say that.
Quran. For some career.
Wait. This is the issue. See how Allah works? Here you are. Listen.
For a career.
Listen. He just said, he pointed out his brother's fault, right? We're supposed to hide our brother's fault. So here he exposed our brother's fault, and look, he's also doing the same thing.
True, that's true.
So he's calling out one who left the Quran for a Bentley, but he's leaving the he's leaving the Quran for beef. So that's why you can't battle the low in a low way, because then you become lower than the low.
Prophet Muhammad leaked the Quran to fight.
No,
He never left
the Quran had
He
to come to
followed the
him.
Quran.
Yeah, if the Quran didn't come to him, he wouldn't have fought.
There's a bad situation going on.
The Quran helps you.
The Quran
figure out
gives
that
you-
situation.
Exactly, and put you on the right path.
But KZ ain't throw the Quran. J. Dean did.
Yeah,
I know,
but he
but-
just said you can't
thrown
backbite
him
and slander. You can call brothers to account in person. Like they know each other live. They know each other. So you could, the same way they did live privately, they could have went to the brother house live. I mean, if you really want to get down, if you really want to face it, if you're going to deal with it, let's deal with
And
it.
in the middle of the song, KZ said, if Sammy had a gun, he would have used it.
Who said that?
KZ.
All right, let's get to it. That's what I'm saying. Let's get to it. We can't even get to it.
Sammy had a gun, he would use it.
Your intentions flip like a pancake. It really shows you're a fraud in your videos. Driving cars that you can't afford. Wait, weren't you bitching and slime like a week ago? Remember you was in my crib?
Hold on. He said, see, he's keep coming at the brother, man. He said, wasn't you teaching Islam like a week ago, right?
No, he not.
Yeah, like he said.
Those curse words inside his song.
Right, but that's what he's saying. He's
Let me
calling
tell you
that out.
something. Let me tell you something. And like what
kind of
JD said.
You know
No,
I'm
listen.
right.
I'm about to say.
You know I'm
Shut
right.
up. I'm saying something.
You're trying to
I'm
prove
saying
Also, you
something.
can't say this.
Okay,
What I'm
I wanna
saying.
say it.
Y'all
Be
going through the
quiet.
same thing.
Yes, be quiet.
You
Be
see
quiet.
how?
I'm talking.
You see that? They're acting like you guys, kids. You can't control
I'm
yourself.
about to say something.
You can't control
In
yourself.
JD's song, he said, "I'm already teaching kids how to pray," but he's actually teaching kids how to curse.
No, okay, so he's
It's
doing
in the
both.
song.
That's what good deeds.
How did I know?
That's good deeds and bad deeds. So this is what Allah holds us accountable.
He don't know.
Yeah, Allah holds.
Say the curse word
You know
if
what
you're leaving
mean
it out.
is? You know what mean is?
Allah.
Nice mixed with mean.
Yeah. Okay. So Allah allows us to make good decisions and bad decisions. We have to know that we want to do more good than bad.
That's it.
So we're not saying you're not going to do
You
bad.
can't actually call him mean if he's not mean. You don't even know his real personality.
That's true too. Let's go.
See it
My
right
fridge is cliche. Your feet smell like my mom did your laundry like flip. You ate plate after plate at a table. Lunchtime, we made invitations. You came through uninvited. Not a gift in your hand. Not one time to a family that raised you.
See, now he's taking away his own good deeds. This is why you can't. I'm telling you, you can't play like that
raised
with
a
him.
little boy to be a grown, young Muslim.
Right, but you don't want to take
But
that
he's
back.
taking that away.
Actually, first and foremost, KZ teach him how to do Arabic.
He taught him a lot. KZ taught him a lot. That's not the issue. The issue is when you.
And I had a song against them.
No, listen.
Yummy, yummy, yeah.
But you know why?
KD squad?
No, of course he did all that. That's what I'm saying. Allah gave.
squad.
Right. Listen.
KD is taking the
You
squad
be
from
quiet.
KZ.
But this is what the shaitan does. The shaitan comes into your success
Shaitan.
and cause dissension among your brothers who were building.
That's never.
Now he has to recall what he did to the brother to say, look what I did. But Allah made it possible. But now you're allowing shaitan to undo what you did by Allah's permission. That's why you can't go that deep. You can't go that deep when you come out of yourself. When you come out of yourself, you can't say I. That's like shaitan. Shaitan said I matter. I.
When he put him in
But he put the green
that was a
pill
lot
on
of
the
good deeds
side.
right there. That was like,
You know, we passed
Now
the green
you
pill.
see it. Now you seeing his real form right now.
Right. Well, but he should have took the green pill. Let's go.
That quick, you forgot where you came from. You just spit in the plate that you ate from like a damn higher end. Like when the higher man. Hate the hours, bala, hate the bala fam. You ain't got Deen, you should change your name. Oh yeah, you ain't solo.
He goes, you ain't solo, you so low. But he's going down there with him. This is what I'm saying. Are you going down?
He's not going down there fully.
He said
He's
if
going
it
down
wasn't
there
for
to
me,
visit
that-
the person that's in.
No.
You know,
had that.
you can speak without yelling.
True, he can change his name.
He's going down to
'Cause
jail to see him.
JD.
But he's gonna come
means
right
you're
back
on
out
your
of jail.
D.
Bring
No,
him
but
out
listen,
here.
listen, brothers and sisters, listen. The brother changed his name because he wanted to do better. That's what I'm trying to say. When people are watching you, your enemy watches you
Deen stars.
from places you don't see
Deen
them.
crap, daddy.
See how you acting
That's
now?
why it's Deen Squad, because it was a squad all together.
Yeah, but now they.
How you gonna call it Deen Stars if there's barely anybody with you?
All right, can we
He
stick?
think he's a star. That's why he's named it Deen Star. Because he thought he was a star of the show.
No, that's what somebody that's what I'm trying to say. People get into you to gas you up, bro. Allah created everything.
me up right
Why would you want to be a star, right? A star.
And you're a Deen.
People look up to you, right? But then you get off track and you don't want people to look at you. No, you got to get back on track. Let's keep going. Come on, let's finish this. We go to the next song.
Exist. You and your managers know what I built. One thing's for sure, commas up, yo scammy. You
See? Why he bleeping
He
out
bleeping
stuff?
it
You're
out.
not supposed to do that.
Anybody thought
Right,
he
right,
could pause and drink some water.
Let me
He
say
could have
something.
paused and drink some water.
No, the point is you
No,
shouldn't be saying those
something.
words.
Let me say something.
But we
No.
don't even know what word he
And-
said.
Guess
Right,
what?
but you
Before
know it's not a
Deen
good word.
Squad, no. When
Your
they
mind is
had
gonna
their-
pick up to
no,
it. Y'all gonna
when
pick
they
up
get
to these
their-
words.
Sammy and J. Dean, the manager and the person, whatever he did, they taking they taking over the plan.
Wait, let me say
McDonald's.
something. Let me say something.
The
Yes,
employee is taking over McDonald's.
Yeah, you're right. You got a
Let me
point.
say
there.
something. Let me say something.
You got a point.
In the name. To
Go ahead.
Mick Poo Poo.
Mick Poo Poo. That's what.
Mick
That's how
Stars.
they acting.
That's what they changing it to. McDonald's goes to Mick Stars. Why? Because they threw the person that made McDonald's out.
Nobody throws anybody
Wait, let
out.
me say
except
something. Let
with
me
them.
say something.
They
Right.
just threw him out of the clean.
When they had their song, they little good mojo and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
they didn't have no haram stuff. They never said no curse. They never said.
Right, beat.
Yeah, but he's
right.
being extra right now.
No, he's
let
hurt.
me
The
say-
brother's hurt.
He can be hurt and he can have his feelings.
Right.
You can go up to his house and say, "Brother, I want to ask for forgiveness. I need
Nah, they're
help."
not doing. That's what I'm saying.
no, it's not who started
Like
first.
they
It's
adults, they
whoever's
should
gonna-
know this
You
already.
would think. You would think.
Whoever's gonna finish it is KZ.
It's like
He's
cousin.
finishing it
He
right
lays
now.
around and she was all up. They're adults right now.
It can't
Right.
be at fault.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
ain't never paid us. How you gon' spend 30K on a wedding? Yo scammy, you're in debt to your neighbors.
He's
He
just
never paid
unleashing
them.
it. He's unleashing the drag,
But
the
pay to the
drama.
neighbors.
No, guess what?
He never.
You know,
Pay
stop
them.
yelling, bro. We're right here. I know you're excited.
I've
See what
been
this does?
working
It gets
all-
it gets y'all excited.
5,000
That's why you
years.
gotta control
And
yourself.
you ain't pay me for my.
You have to control
Exactly.
yourself.
How you gonna be working for somebody? The whole reason why you working for them
It's like
is
you
for
building a
to-
Lambo.
No, because they
It's like
thought they
you
was
a
building it
Lambo.
together.
Ain't
They
nobody
didn't
paying
know.
you for that Lambo.
No, listen.
Ain't nobody paying you the money that you made for that Lambo. Ain't
Eunice,
nobody paying you.
Eunice.
Okay, so
People
that's
do
why they
things.
was after
Listen,
that.
just like when you and
shit
Sakira
look
Bridge
like a
started y'all video, nobody's getting paid, right?
No.
But say if somebody come to help y'all out,
Yeah, but guess what?
and then they start getting paid off for
I
y'all
said
work.
I wasn't gonna be in one video of hers, and she's gonna change her name to Sakira Jamison.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. See how y'all go through little episodes?
Because you left them. You left her.
I just said I don't want to be in one episode.
Right. So you backed out of the contract because y'all was supposed to be Uswa and
Yeah,
whatever
but
y'all name was.
I wasn't feeling well.
The
that
whole
time.
reason.
Okay, so you should have said that. Y'all could have did a video of
said
you
I
not
wasn't feeling well.
Also, you could have had your face
Yeah, you
mask
could
covered.
like you started.
And said,
the
I'm
intro
not
and it
feeling
said-
well. I'm here. I'm my little sip, my big sip, whatever y'all call yourself. And she could go ahead with the show.
Yeah.
And that could have been a show. That's what I'm saying. It's just excitement. It's okay. You get excited.
Yeah, but I didn't want to be in that video.
It's okay. So you grow. You break out of
This
it.
is Casey
Let's go.
said.
Let's stick to it. We're trying to get this video in.
So let me say something.
This is Casey said. Jay Dean living his life right now. Flip that frown upside down. He chucking him right now. And now Jay Dean getting saved.
I'm going back.
Okay, go back.
Over 150 credits. I'm disrespecting an expert. Sold his soul to the devil and he confessed it. I got proof if you want me to show. Say something.
This thing about
Wait, let me tell you something. Let me say
this thing
something.
following the devil. We gotta come out. This is
After that,
what this society does.
Say something. Why you always trying to talk over me?
Messed up.
Because he's excited. He can't
Okay.
control himself. You need to control
I like to say
yourself.
something. After that, there was this. You know when KZ did his about what they kicked him out of. JD did that. He called him a liar.
They're making a whole episode about his thing. They're
So
making
you
a
gotta
whole
look at the facts. The facts is KZ and JD were building their community, their tribe, their followers, their brand, everything.
They was making everything
People
okay.
watch you what you do independently.
Until,
So when you come in, they came in through Sammy
second in
or through
command.
whoever. It's not just Sammy. Sammy's
Until
also
second in
connected to
command and
other
the third in
people.
command is
Sammy
China.
is being like
Sammy's not
and building
independent.
the
you know
war
what
over the
Kyle
first
Sadiq
command.
said? He said snakes.
Okay,
That's
sounds.
what he's kind of acting like.
That's what I'm saying. So, but
The King
They don't
Cobra,
do that
all those
independent.
little vipers and whatnot is trying to come over the King Cobra.
right, the enemy
know.
wants to hide behind. That's what the enemy
Yeah,
does. He
that's
doesn't come out
JD.
front.
And
The enemy hides
I can't even say
behind.
Sammy's name.
He hides
S
behind,
boy.
and he makes you work in certain ways that you normally
Acting
wouldn't
too
work.
Nice at the you know the Muslim,
Keep going.
festival.
Boy, you get exposed. He's livid right now. I'm killing his business right now. When he don't get his way, stop playing victim right now. Manipulation is a game that you live in. Can't blame Jake when you make his decisions. I'm not laughing. It's that tragic. It must have been black magic. Allah, don't claim that you're Muslim. It's not true.
Yep. See,
That's what you call an
You're right,
N-word.
you're right.
He's being racist.
that's a
He's
form
being
of
racist right now.
absolutely.
He knows he's like, you
Absolute-
know,
good
I'm not
point.
gonna say the color, but
What's color?
he's you stop. Okay, he's being I'm not gonna say the color, but anyway, he's like, you know, when people be racist and they be talk about, oh, they're not supposed to be voting, they're being a hater. That's what he's doing right now. But I'm not gonna put it in bad negative energy.
That's a good point. I mean, good point is you calling people out and being in a racist, using racist terminology subtly.
Black magic, you don't say that.
You're
video.
right. Don't say
You don't
that.
say black magic.
First negative.
First of all, we
video.
don't believe in
All
magic.
those other
Remember we went to
videos
the show they was doing a
are
magic show?
positive.
Yeah.
That was out of pocket.
That
Now
was
imagine,
magic.
right? See, this is what I'm saying. We gotta
Burn his wallet and it's not there.
we gotta be careful, brothers and sisters. We gotta be careful because we try to fit in. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
You wanna know what's funny? If you lost weight, you would look like Caillou. I'm sorry if I'm hurt, I don't mean to sting your
See?
feelings.
See how you got
but
you laughing?
in me, I can leave
So,
it
so he's racist, but he's also.
and make a crisis like
That's what I'm saying. It's cute and funny.
Onward and convert, enslaved in the bed with a monster. No
Enslaved in the bed
he
with a
makes voodoo. And you're a doll like Robert. Jeez, take a break from your Arabic, please. Find your manager, a therapist, easy. On second thought, scratch that. That didn't need to exist. If he had a gun, then he will kill. He just mad cause he ain't make a meal still. 35 years old, and he still cries over spilled milk. I don't break you.
Well, let's
Daddy,
hear it.
pause it.
Go ahead.
If he had a gun, he will kill.
He can buy a gun.
He
but
will
he
shoot
don't.
it with no hesitation.
No, that's a fake. Because
No, you know what happens
That's a
with
fake.
people
He
who
talking
say,
about obviously in a certain
no,
moment
you know
they
what
was
people
in.
be saying,
If they was taking
I'm
it
about
that
to shoot you, I'm
right.
about to kill you.
If
They
people-
don't do it. They just trying to threaten
No,
you.
but people in
and
the
make
street
sure
do that. If you do have a gun, no, yeah, you're right. That is true. But the way they're going, the way that they're, and that's again copying people in the streets, hip hop. That's what they do. They do it out of necessity. You guys are doing it out of, you know, oppression and necessity and attention. Let's keep going. Let's go.
Then ish will. cross the line. Somebody had to put you in check. I'ma end this track like this. What's a birthday without cake? What's a Deen squad without cake? What's a Muslim without faith? What's an ocean without waves? Deen squash, Deen squash, Deen squash.
He said, what he say before?
He said, let's come back to the green pill. Let me break it down like this.
Yeah, he said, you know, someone have to bring you out and put you in check.
Yeah.
He's trying to put him in check, but in a bad way. You gotta do it. No, putting somebody in check. Like, oh, I'm sorry, I have to tell you that you can't be doing. That's putting somebody in check. Say it that way. He didn't say it that way. He said all that negative energy and put it at him. When they know, they already know JD's gonna come back and put the other bad energy at him instead.
Hold up.
So who did the first? Who did? The, yeah, it is backbite and
JD
slander.
put the first negative energy.
What was his joint? What was his
This
song?
is KZ.
I think it was Pain or
It was
Solo.
Pain and Solo.
Yeah,
It was all the
okay,
rest
let me tell you about Pain.
All right, no, we're gonna go to Pain.
Wait,
We're gonna go to Pain. We gotta do this part one though. Let's finish this part one.
Wait.
No,
Let's
I'm
finish
telling
part
you.
one.
After they got the fight, JD been doing all this negative energy towards KZ. That's it. That's all
his
his.
only first
That's
video.
all his new. That's all his new. That's his
That's
new
what I'm
track.
saying. They
Negative
use
energy.
JD. They use. Listen.
What JD said about
Listen.
Solo, he said, like, nobody worried about why he was solo. He said, nobody ain't mad that I'm solo. You don't know if nobody's mad that you're solo. People might be hurt that you're not like together. That's why
They are hurt. You are hurt. The thing is, people use other people. So if y'all saying JD was the one coming out doing all this stuff first,
No, it was actually Sammy fought.
and whoever, Sammy, whoever, they're pushing people to. This what he said, instigating.
Yeah.
So this is what I'm saying. When it came out in Ramadan, didn't this come out in Ramadan?
Yes.
This how that happens too. When you're supposed to be the most obedient,
He said now people are trying to break my fast like that's even true.
that's obviously was. That's part of the fast. Part of the fast is resisting these things that people try to do to harm you. That's the purpose of the fast.
Like,
So you can't
like
come
he
away
did-
from
he
that.
tried it.
No, that's
last
part of the
video
fast.
they did together was what is it?
How you gonna fast if you're not gonna
Alhamdulillah.
refrain? If you're not gonna refrain, if you're not
That's
gonna
why I
refrain from something, you're not fasting. That's the whole purpose of the fast. The fast so you can stop eating, so you can stop thinking a certain way about things. Come to what Allah says and think and eat
I have
better.
something to say about you.
Deen squash, Deen squash.
No, keep
We're
playing.
trying to finish up part one because we gotta do part
finish
two.
up
Yeah, let's keep
After
every time.
Wait, let's finish
After
Y'all try to get y'all things underneath a certain time.
After I'm done. Do this
You've
at
been
the last.
talking
After they broke up,
Uh-huh.
JD been doing all these negative videos. KZ, this is his first negative video out of his whole career. This is his first.
No, he did. Didn't he say something to him before?
No, this
He-
is his first.
yeah.
This is
He
his
did a
first.
video.
No, that was
video
JD.
Mr.
That,
Watson.
he did so many. He went part 11.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was JD.
He had been silent for.
Squash. Rest in peace, Deen stars.
Deen squash.
See, that's negative.
All right, that's part
Okay,
one.
let
We're
me
gonna
tell
come
you
back.
about-
Oh, Surah 30. He gave
Go
us
on
Surah.
that side.
Surah 22, Al-Hajj, verse 39. Oh, get my book bag. My book bag?
Your book bag, my bag.
Lisa, get my book bag. Yeah.
It's done.
All right, so he ends it with Surah 22, Ayat 39. To those against whom war is made, permission is given to fight, for they have been oppressed.
So now he want to put that sword up in.
This is what gave him the insight to move on it. And
Yeah,
verily
nobody
Allah
gave
is
him the
well
idea.
able to
Nobody
assist
told
him.
him to make that negative song.
No, he's making a point. This is his intention. His intention to do this response was because he felt he was oppressed and at war. But there is still rules for fighting. There's still rules for engagement in fighting. So we learn from all that. All right, let's finish this up. Boom, that's it. That was part one. Family, New Freedom Family reaction to KZ's track.
What they was doing.
Hit y'all on the flip side. Peace for part two.
That was his first. first negative video on his whole
I mean,
career.
it was his first.
That's his
negative
first.
That's not his first.
KZ, that's his first negative video. That's his
True.
first.
True.
But J. Deen, he got his 500,000 videos of his negativity.
There was not no 5,000.
You got at least 4.
You could have said silent.
Watch my headphones.
Yeah.
Turn it around. You should have did it. I gave it to you.
He could have said silent.
Lift it up and turn it around.
Yeah, he could have said silent.
There's room back there for that. It just got a point.
Okay, now it's
We
about
said
to go
that
Pain.
point. We said that point.
You know what he said in Pain? I forgot what he said.